Hello. Okay, one more time. Hi, my name is Mary Lesher, and I'm a public program coordinator with the Smithsonian American Art Museum's Renwick Gallery. And today I'm going to show you how to make a hand-quilted pot holder. Fabric, heat-resistant quilt batting, needles, thread, pins, Tailor's chalk, a scissors, and an iron and ironing board. You should iron your fabric before you quilt with it. I am attaching the binding to the pot holder using a running stitch. Just go about 1/4 inch from the edge of the fabric, and in here I have raw edge to raw edge. And that way when I flip my binding over to fully attach it, all of the cuts are covered up. I am finishing up the running stitch on this side so I can show everybody how to attach the corners on the front side of your pot holder. And now this is the important part. Gotten all the way to the edge. I'm going to pick up my fabric, make a little diagonal, and lay it flat on the next side. When I place my next stitch, I'm going through only the new side that I have just created. So I'm going to tuck all of that extra fabric up to the side, and then I'm going to start over here and continue my running stitch to attach the binding onto my pot holder. Like that, and I have this little extra flap of fabric that's going to get tucked away when we finish the corners. You don't want to stitch this guy all the way up, because then this side over here is stuck down, and we got to be flipping this side. So now you can see I have a beautiful binding on both sides, and it's time we're going to do another running stitch to secure this until we get all the way to the edge. I'm going to make sure I keep that nice little diagonal and pull it down and over and pop in a pin, and then we just go back to our running stitch along the binding, and you keep on going. We have finished all of our corners, and we have stitched to the edge of the fabric, and now it's time to make the loop. We have to hide this raw edge of our fabric by just folding it in and then tucking the top over. And now I'm just gonna sew together this little end. It's going to be very chunky. I'm going to bring it down here onto the back of my fabric to put all of this together. And there we have it. A loop. I'm gonna use a blue piece of Tailor's chalk to draw the shape of my quilted line. And now I'm just going to stitch over that line. And this is the thing that makes a quilt and not a blanket, is that you're securing your multiple layers of fabric and batting all together. Thanks for watching, and check back for more craft tutorials from SAAM.